What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. Today's video is going to be one talking about who actually won E3. So, who was the best company overall? So, I'm going to give you guys a list, giving you an idea of what I would put high or low. Because I don't really have a, who won. I have more or less general ideas of where I would place certain companies. So personally, I would probably put EA at the very, very bottom. Why? Because EA really only had Battlefront. Battlefront's it looks really cool, but it's the only game I could have cared for. So that's at the bottom. And I'm going to probably be going from lowest to highest because personally, that's my opinion. So EA is definitely at the bottom. So then you may be wondering, okay, what's next? So from here it gets really hard because I personally liked each of the companies for different reasons. So Kingdom Hearts 3 was one that was a huge announcement, and Square was a major company. And it's really hard from here because personally every other company after EA I put super high in my mind, but at the same time, if I had to place them in a specific order, I would put Square Enix next in regard to lowest. If I then continued, I would probably say Microsoft would be next. So Xbox goes before Ubisoft. Yeah, that's a big deal. Then I would say Ubisoft is probably next. So Ubisoft probably falls right after that. And then it would be pretty close between Nintendo and PlayStation. So that's about where I am. You may think to yourself, why are you such a big fan of Nintendo? Why is Nintendo like your world or something like that? It's because Nintendo is a major company. They've been doing so many great things, and personally, I've always been a huge fan of their company overall. I think that each company has done something excellent. Personally, I don't think any company is bad. I think that E3 is great. I think that certain companies just showed off certain games a little bit more than others, and really excited me a little bit more than others. And really overall, I really focus a lot more on Nintendo coverage. I watched a lot more of the Treehouse for each of the 3 days. I watched pretty much Treehouse, and also the digital event. I also watched. I definitely watched each of their streams. So I did watch the Xbox stuff. I did watch the PlayStation stuff. I tried to watch everything. To the best of my abilities. It's a little bit hard to do it at times, but I definitely try. And I think that a lot of these companies each did their own thing in their own special way. And I think that it's really, really important. In my opinion, overall, I think that PlayStation and Nintendo each did a lot of really, really great things in their own ways. And I think that even the ones that I wouldn't necessarily put at the top, I would definitely say that they each fall pretty close. Because I really don't think that any company did terribly. I think that every company did well in their own way. And I'm personally, I made my list just overall. I think that it's really hard to really put it, to really say that that's a definite, because I think that in reality, if I wasn't choosing, I would say that they were all amazing, because I think that they were all really great. But if I had to make a list, this would be about where I would be at it, because I think that each company did a lot of really, really great things, and a lot of people might argue and say, oh no, this company was terrible. I would put Nintendo at the bottom. I would never do that. Oh, Xbox was so great, or oh, PlayStation was amazing. You can forget all the other companies, or oh, Square Enix, Kingdom Hearts, that wins it all. Such a big deal. And that depends on who you are. For me, this is my list. And I would love it if you guys down below for the question time will probably be something really of the idea is, who do you think won? Because personally for me, it's somewhere in between PlayStation and Nintendo, but maybe for you guys it's Xbox, or maybe for you guys it's Ubisoft. I think that each company did something interesting, and if you guys want to maybe put down your list for which companies you thought won, and maybe your order of the list for each of the major companies. Also, if you want to put in PC gaming, which I did not include because PC gaming was one thing I really just wanted to skip over, because really I'm not a huge PC gamer myself, and I'd rather not go into too much on PC gaming just because I'm not a big fan of PC gaming usually. I'm willing to do emulations with PC, but I'm not a big fan of doing specifically PC games. I'm fine with doing emulations of classic video games. I'm not a big fan of PC games that are made for specifically PC. So yeah. So anyway, this has been about it for me for all this stuff. There might be one more E3 video. I think that this is probably about it for E3. If you guys enjoyed E3, please also comment below and tell me all about what things you really like, what games you really loved. I think that there are so many great games that came from E3, and there's so many games that I'm now so excited for. One thing I forgot to mention in my Nintendo video was Paper Jams for the Mario and Luigi and Paper Jam series, which was a crossover between Mario and Luigi series and the Paper Mario series, which looks super cool. I know I'm mentioning this in my Who Won video rather than in the Nintendo video. Yeah, it's because when I got my list for my Nintendo stuff, because I can't remember every single game that was announced at this moment. I forgot to mention that it's a little late right now where I am, so I wasn't thinking until at this very moment. So I thought that game was really fun. I'm definitely getting that game. That game really excites me. But there's so many other games that really excited me for this whole entire E3. And I think that it's just great because I've been waiting for some major game announcements, because the most recent game I got was Splatoon, and like personally, prior to that, I haven't gotten a game in months. Seriously, I've been getting tons of amiibos, but I haven't really been getting many games recently because there really hasn't been much that I've been really all that interested in. Like Splatoon, after Smash, I really haven't gotten any game. Well, actually, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon Auras might have been like the last one. No, actually no, it wasn't. It was probably Smash. And I think about it, it was probably Smash, maybe Auras. I don't know. It was like around December of last year. So yeah, it's been like 6 months since I bought a game. Yeah. Actually, well, that came out in May, so just about 6 months. Wow. So, as you may have guessed, yeah, this is great because now I have a lot of things I'm looking forward to for, September, December, October, and even next year. And it's just, there's so much going on, and eventually when a number of these games come out, I will definitely be getting them, and I'll finally start getting games again, because I've been getting mainly just a lot of amiibos and a lot of other stuff, but I hadn't been getting many video games. So anyway guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the other E3 videos I've been doing recently, as well as everything else on this awesome channel. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time in the next video, which could be something related to Comic-Con, or could be something related to something else. So anyway guys, goodbye.